Hello everyone, this is Annabella here. This is a purchase reading to take a look at Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin's full relationship. What energy would represent their relationship and how they feel towards each other. Please send many thanks to the purchaser who purchased this reading and is willing to share it on YouTube. And of course, because this is a purchase reading, I will not be monetizing this video. Please enjoy. But of course, always remember that celebrity tarot reading is for entertainment only. We must remain logical and watch with a grain of salt. Anyways, let's get started and first check their mutual energy. What does their relationship mutual energy looks like? Wheel of Fortune. This card represents luck and fortune, and I think it makes a lot of sense because every time Zhao Liying and Lingang Shing collaborate, it would always be a big hit. I feel like this connection is as if they were meant to meet each other in this life. I know a lot of people associate destiny and faith with a special someone or significant others, but there is always a reason for two people to cross paths in this life. And I believe for these two, it was meant to be. They were supposed to meet to fulfill their life purpose together, grow together, and be successful together. That's how I view this card for Zhao Liying and Lingang Shing. Knight of Swords. Usually when I see a court card in a spread, I often try to tie it to one or both of the people I'm reading. But I feel like this Knight of Swords may not be specifically representing either or. It is more trying to represent how this relationship works. Oh, but actually, because they are both air signs, it is fitting to believe the energy in this card is shared. But let's talk about the energy of the Knight of Swords. He is someone who is fast, bold, comes into your life with a purpose, and once the purpose is fulfilled, he will leave. This may be how the relationship really is. They would meet up for work, and once the work is over, they will head on out with their separate life. It can repeat as many times as needed as long as they can accomplish their goals. Three of Wands. See, so when their work has been completed, they are already ready to head out to a different path or work on different work. The Three of Wands is a card that represents traveling, looking out for new opportunities. This card does have a firm feeling to it as the man is set to step away. What this means to me is, even if this is about their relationship, they are the type of people who would work hard to complete what they have initially set out to achieve, which again means if they have already achieved the initial goal of working together, they will head on out. Six of Pentacles. I think this is how their relationship is like on the outside. This card is about sharing, giving, and receiving. I feel like because their main energy is still the Wheel of Fortune, regardless if it is outside of work or while working together, their relationship is the type that will and can continue to support and help each other out when one of them is in need. If this spread doesn't have the major arcanas, I would think this is mainly a co-worker relationship. But because of the strong major arcana, it is almost like they are fated co-workers. This card has a give and take balance energy, but have you noticed? We have a card for each suit already, but there are no cups. This means those raw, natural feelings are missing in this relationship. The World. Despite all the regular cards, they have too heck of a major arcana energy. The World comes up when a significant life's ambition they have had has been acted upon. Initially, their connection already served as a great opportunity for their career, but as we all know, their collaboration has been successful, not once but multiple times. This is one of the best cards for rewards and success. Technically, if this card has any other partnership or love cards, this would indicate some kind of fulfillment and stability in that relationship. But I believe the overall energy Zhao Liying and Lin Gengxin have for each other is not really considered romantic. They would collaborate and then disperse once the job is done. But if you are their CP fan, I'm sure you are curious about their feelings towards each other. Why are these major arcana not resulting in any romantic connection, right? So next, let's take a look at how Lingang Shing feels towards Zhao Liying. What are his feelings towards her? Maybe we can get some insight. The first card we have for his feeling is the Two of Swords. I feel that there are multiple messages in this card for Lingang Shing's feelings towards Zhao Liying. Because swords represents communications and thoughts, I believe though they are two actors who are on the same level, it is hard for him to communicate with her. Well, I'm not even sure if it's hard for him or not, but maybe he doesn't communicate much with her because he has other commitments, or perhaps she does too. In a way, he is basically holding his emotions away when it comes to her. The Fool. I want to tie this card up to the Three of Wands from earlier. Because both of these cards represent a journey, the Fool is the start of that journey. This may indicate he has already moved on to his next journey. But seeing how excited and carefree the Fool is, I believe while working with her, he was pretty relaxed. He didn't mind stirring CP, he never hesitated to join in on activities with Zhao Liying, and that's all because his mind is in a very carefree state. He doesn't have ill intentions though, he is only enjoying his work. The Hierophant. Seeing this card pair up with the Fool is very interesting because this card, a bit opposite from the Fool, represents someone who is very mature, like a teacher. I would say pairing the Fool and the Hierophant up can mean that though he was on a fun journey where he enjoyed acting in multiple dramas with her, their relationship is very professional. It maintains a traditional feel to it. They learn a lot from each other, and there has always been a solid plan for their collaboration. Just remember, this is a card that represents tradition, anything that would normally happen when working together, including stir-frying CP. Ace of Wands. Well, this card is a card that represents passion and sparks. I think it makes logical sense for him to at least have some kind of sparks or chemistry with her. If there aren't any, their dramas wouldn't be this hot, right? Though yes, this represents passion and sparks. I do think he enjoys being around Zhao Liying, but again, though there is the physical energy, for some reason he still doesn't have any cups towards her. I don't know what his relationship status is, but I know Zhao Liying is a divorced woman with a child. There could be other reasons why their emotions are blocked here, and we may not know the exact reason. Five of Swords. Despite generally normal feelings from Lingang Shing to Zhao Liying, I do think the entertainment industry isn't a clean place. Working together and gaining fame and money is almost everyone's ultimate goal. It really depends on where each of these actors and actresses set their goal. With the Five of Swords, I would say Lin Gengxin is also someone who makes use of his opportunities. He sees that the audience like their CP, he would give what the audience wants, but at the end of the day, they are all using each other for work anyways. It makes sense, right? Seems like he is someone with a cool head. who knows when and who he should pour his feelings out towards. And it explains why there are no cup towards Zhao Liying, I guess. Let's just continue by looking at her cards as well. Let's see if we can understand the full picture. So, what are Zhao Liying feelings towards Lingang Shing? The first card for her feelings towards him is Six of Wands. This is a hard card to interpret when it comes to feelings because there could be many representations to this card. This card would mean that Zhao Liying knows working with Lingang Shing will bring her success. Their relationship is very victorious. But in a way, it does tell me that she sees this relationship as a mere accomplishment. This is a celebrity card too, so there's a lot of a hidden ego or narcissistic feeling towards this card. In a way, the Six of Wands doesn't mainly symbolize things related to love. It is more of an egotistical card that represents one person doing well for themselves. Page of Wands. I would say to respond to Lingang Shing's Ace of Wands, she also has his Page of Wands feelings towards him. I think she enjoys his company. He's fun to be around, but because they have known each other for a long time already, having this card makes this relationship quite stale. There would be no more progress. Their relationship will probably not develop to anything more than the current stage. Plus, this page is on his own journey too. She will continue to just live her own life. Eight of Pentacles. This card shows a picture of someone who is very focused in his craft. He wants to make more pentacles and he looks like all he wants to do is work harder. I do believe the energy here is again quite straightforward. How Zhao Liying wants to focus more on work, make more pentacles from her connection with Lingang Shing. They have had great collaboration and it was great for both of their careers. I do think though, because this is a card that represents dedication, they're like old friends who know each other well. Five of Cups. This is the first cup card we see from the beginning of this reading to now, and I find that it is quite a sad card. Were there any possible interactions or connections that happened between the two of them recently that could have brought out this energy? I feel as though Zhao Liying is disappointed with Lingang Shing on something. It might have to do with work as she's so work oriented, but maybe it has to do with something personal as well. Like, I don't know. But though it is a sad looking card, throughout her spread, she doesn't have any major arcana towards him. This tells me that her emotions towards him aren't crazily strong. There are, of course, feelings, but nothing that would cause her life to stir up in any way. Four of Cups. I think she is also choosing to ignore that disappointment too. They may have already moved on. Their drama is over. They can still maintain as friends, but probably there is no reason to be so close anymore, right? She's focusing on something else now, and I'm sure he is too. As for business or career related, the Four of Cups shows up when you have outgrown certain social aspects of the business. It makes me think that at least for this short period of time, they may not work together. Both are on their own journey already. In conclusion, honestly, there were a few things in this overall reading that are a bit hard to read, but I try my best. However, generally, I do think they were destined to meet and work together as it brings both of their careers a lot of opportunities. They are great at working together and producing chemistry, but personal relationship wise, there is a lot of holdback or avoidance in both the feelings and the thoughts. Please let me know your opinion in the comment and the idea why Zhao Liying is disappointed in him. But that is the end of this reading. Remember that tarot reading is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energies, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical, have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information or visit my Etsy store, annabellatarot.etsy.com. I also accept payment and donations via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. Feel free to leave your request in the comments, but I will prioritize purchase readings and most popular requests that fits my interests. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day and see you next time.